Bottom of the 6th. Now in for the Braves. Porter, House.
No left field. Porter.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
That's a
and
ball.
There's a ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He'll circle the bases. His 31st home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 4-1.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Got the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game. Really sharp.
No left field. Number 33.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Almost got him.
2 strikes.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it.
Ball
Just
2.
a long strike. You go after him and finish him
2
off.
balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
We got
Wouldn't
full
chase
count.
that time.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He'll circle the bases. His 32nd of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Porter, House. Next up for the Braves.
Porter. House.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. His 33rd homer of the year. The Braves score first. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt, but unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Bottom of the fourth. Now the left fielder, Porter House.
The left fielder. Porter
Pitch.
House.
And that one is lifted in the air. As this one sized up. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all.
The left fielder, number 33. Porter House.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. His 34th of the season. And we're level. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here. Got it. 2 strikes.
The left fielder, number 33. Porter House.
That one is absolutely belted. Soler ranging back on it. You can kiss it goodbye. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a pair. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Porter House next up for the Braves. Everyone knows you got to be careful here, Chris. He is the best OPS in the National League.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A shot to the opposite field. And they add on. It's 6-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate. Highest gear and go along.
Base is empty with 2 away. Porter House next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's even up.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 15-6. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead.
Foul ball there. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. At the belt and fires. And there's a ball. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if you're starter. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. That's career homer number 149. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3.
Pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within him.
The lefty, number 33, Porter. Out.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. He circles the bases. His 39th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 8-1. Siggy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, that's a lot of trotting. On the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure